Oh my
Going
god!
live? Oh my god,
We're going
wait.
live.
You're live. Whoa, you're live?
We're
What?
live.
It
We're
says we're
live.
live. What? Are we live?
Hello, words. I'm saying words.
Hang
Can you
on.
hear them?
Live.
Live. Welcome
Live
to the
stream,
the second
baby.
Halloween event stream on time as
Woo!
originally scheduled. Let's
Yep,
go.
it was scheduled for 4:30, right?
Um. Yep.
Yep.
Uh.
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah. We're actually early. Yeah. It was 4:30.
We are so early. Yeah.
Or 2:30 for me, but
What? 2:30? What? But that would make us late.
You may be noticed. You may. Oh my god, I can't say words. You may be noticing that it's actually on my screen and not Jay's screen. Well, that's because
What?
Jay broke the
What?
stream machine,
What?
and that's why we are 3 minutes early,
So
and not 27 minutes late.
no. So of course, iGalaxy knows because iGalaxy is streaming.
Yes.
To stream, you have to have a stream machine, and it's funny because I took like a baseball bat and stream machine broke.
No stream today.
No stream today.
At least
Well,
from Jay. That rhymed.
I am Jay. I am Jay. That's me. Oh my god. So Halloween, baby.
I love Halloween.
I love spooks so much that
Spooks and scares.
Yeah.
Okay, there's some sort of like audio delay. I don't know what's going on, but it's. Oh, that's
on
weird.
stream or on
No, on my with like wavelength. Anyways, it's not that big of a deal. It will only bother me extremely.
It's fine.
It's live, Yog. It is live.
Or wait, are you hearing your voice? Is that what it is?
No.
It's like,
It's like I jump down and then my screen shakes like it normally does when you take damage in Minecraft, but I don't hear the sound until like 250 milliseconds later.
and you
this
don't
normally
have...
doesn't happen because I normally don't route my audio through wavelength. But I'm just doing that to help with
Makes sense.
Streaming.
With yeah.
Wait, where'd you go?
Audio balancing. That makes sense. I am.
Also, yeah.
Zooming.
Let me know if there are.
Let
me know if there are audio issues. Those little people in the chat box. Because I don't know if there are any. And this was set up in literally 5 minutes, like literally 5 minutes ago. After we learned that Jay is probably not going to be able to fix his streaming setup today.
Yeah, so I have a desk, surprisingly.
No
for those of you who know the Triple J drawer, no longer the drawers. I have never had organized cables, and so for like the past week, I have been balancing both, spending time with family, working a job, and then in all of my personal free time, I have been trying to like redo my entire desk. So like all of my peripherals are in different places. I added 2 more monitors, and I'm like actually cable managing everything, but it's also like must cable manage to accommodate the both sit and stand modes of my desk when my computer isn't on said desk. It's a whole thing. And so like I was telling Galaxy off stream, half of my stuff is broken. My audio is broken. I guess my stream is broken. But we're here.
We're here.
We're here in the Halloween area where stuff has been happening. Not much, but well, I don't even know. I feel like a fair amount has.
Yeah, I mean the roller coaster sprang up. Obviously the mansion, which was a big thing. Marco's mini game, and also the Nether portal.
Yes. Do we want to take a look at stuff real quick?
And
just like
small patch of the central boardwalk.
Yeah. So this is our Nether portal. Little and I threw this together.
Don't look behind it.
Don't look behind it. It's very scary back there. I want to blend that in a little more with like, I think I'm gonna make like spooky pyres kind of around here that kind of frame that little side. And then obviously we got all the spooky terraforming stuff, which should be fun. And then yeah, I started building out the boardwalk a bit, except spruce wood. I need spruce wood. Yeah.
Yep.
Marco built a new mini game, which is very cool. This just was thrown up like yesterday. I don't know how it works at all, but is Marco in the chat? Pumpkin
Marco
push your
was in
step
the
on the
chat.
playing field to the right to start playing. When starting, look up as blocks will come down to push you off. Try not to get pushed off as long. I'm gonna try it.
I'm not sure if this is a 2-player minigame, so I'm gonna stand over here.
Oh my god.
What? Oh, I get it. It's like hole in the wall, but 2D.
Yes, and that was I failed miserably. One knife is one wave, so I'm in the 3 waves.
Galaxy, could your audio be turned up a bit or Jay a bit down?
Am I loud? I could.
Okay, I turned up my mic a
gain is
bit.
a little bit on.
I turned up my mic a bit. Let me know if that is better.
Oh god. I'm winning. I'm
You're
winning. I'm winning so hard right now.
It's Purple J wins by doing absolutely nothing.
I win. I win these. Oh no. Oh! How far did
Is
I
it just
make
me,
it?
or is sneaking
Oh,
with Swift Sneak faster?
it feels.
I think it's the same speed.
Something like that. That's a very cool minigame. I really like that.
Yes, it's
And,
like reminds me of Fall Guys.
We also have Halloween Mansion. Which hello, Little. Little, are you in chat? I don't want to like intrude if like there's spoilery stuff like inside. Hello. No, Haunted Mansion is looking great.
Yeah.
Okay, there's nothing inside yet, which is good. I didn't want to yoink. But yeah, today we are kind of just. Oh no, you go ahead. You go ahead.
I'm super hyped to see what it looks like when it's finished.
Same. It's looking really good so far. Like especially like here, but also the creative design.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's
It's
fire
gonna be
up there.
cool. Wow. Yeah, I tried to light some of these weird floating blocks. We love Little. I think today we should work on maybe the center area, kind of cleaning things up a little bit, kind of get the boardwalks laid down a little more. And if there's time, I had an idea for this, like the red path, this center area, kind of leading up to the Halloween Mansion.
Do tell.
The big mansion. So I've been watching a fair amount of Hermitcraft.
Oh.
That's kind of like the majority of my YouTube watching. One of the creators I watch is Good Times with Scar, who is building a just regular
I've seen that.
theme park. So there's been like things that I've been learning about theme parks in general related to it, because he's going like all out trying to make it as kind of realistic as possible. But it's also given me like inspiration for certain things. So what I think would be cool is this red path is kind of like a main street with buildings on either side. Nothing too tall, because obviously we don't want to ruin the view of the mansion. Although I feel like the height of the mansion will be enough to like.
It would be cool if we could do like a Diagon Alley type thing.
What I was kind of thinking is we do almost like a spooky version of Main Street from CS1, and so we could potentially like take some of the buildings,
add some cobwebs, done.
Done. Pumpkins, candles, easy. No, but seriously, like some of the buildings from Main Street could get copy pasted over, like maybe retextured with the block palette.
Yeah,
a bit.
If only there was some sort of like server that we could use to go and look back at Community Server 1's Main Street.
No, if only there was. Do you want to hop on that server actually?
Let's.
Nope. I click Legacy Season 1.
Okay, I'm my connection's frozen or something.
Mine is too.
What? Oh God.
Oh sweet.
Is Bloom dying right now or something? What's happening? Okay, it seems to be back to normal now. That was weird.
So yeah, kind of just like Main Street. Maybe some of these brighter buildings, like the sandstone one, could get toned down. But I feel like we could also kind of having buildings like that on both sides, but also some of them being a little more open. Maybe having those tents kind of scattered down right up against the buildings, make it a little more cluttered.
Yeah,
and then obviously
dirty up
Halloween,
stuff a lot more.
Halloweeny. Like, I feel like that could be a really cool look. 'Cause this is definitely like nowhere near as tall as the Halloween mansion, so it'll feel kind of like almost like a tunnel leading up to this grand thing. So you have like I'm like doing hand motions like that'll like you can see this and that'll explain everything.
That's kind of
That's
kind of a flaw with your plan here.
Yeah, basically like it's all kind of like small and cramped, kind of on the ground, but it almost has like a visual exponential curve kind of leading up to this like massive mansion at the end of the street.
So we play with perspective.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's kind of why Marco and I were talking a bit in Discord, just about like where to put his mini game and things like that. And we landed on that place, and I think it's a perfect place because then we can still fit some of these buildings on both sides. And then I think the roller coaster is in a pretty good spot too. We were even talking about potentially having the roller coaster be incorporated into like the main street, like go into a building at one point and then like go over some maybe. When I feel like some of these buildings with the balconies kind of lend to that very well. But yeah, we could either do just a straight street. We could even have like halfway down the middle, kind of have like a cross section with just like a little bit of a alleyway bit.
A giant Fortnite rift.
Giant Fortnite rift. Copy Hermitcraft again. And the thing is, like, even if we were to copy paste every single building here on Main Street,
it would still work.
It would still work, and we'd still have to come up with a fair amount of original builds to kind of match the style and to match the area. Like the amount of buildings here, there's a lot, but like there's not enough to fill the whole main Halloween street.
Yeah.
So
let me make a proper schematic here real quick.
I'm gonna hop on kind of back and forth between survival and creative for a sec, and just I can't remember how long we made this street. And now Little's got the yard planned out pretty well, which I like. So we can kind of get a better feel for like beginning and ending. And then like another really cool thing that I learned from Scar's videos has been and it makes perfect sense. It's like not all of a building is made for show. Like a lot of theme park areas, the back ends are kind of just like a flat brick wall or like a solid area. And then or some that might be a little more visible to people in the park. We'll sometimes have like painted walls. So like walls that would blend in with like more greenery and things like that would be like colored green.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, or like so we can take some of these buildings and they don't have to be complete all the way around because nobody's necessarily going to see the back. We could take like a green terracotta and just a block that will blend very well with like the greenery of the swamp. Throw it down in the back and not even have to worry. We can make this front facade. And that's the only thing people are going to see. And I mean, like, we can still do interiors and things like that. But, it's not going to be as complex of a
yeah
thing to do. Hang on. Little, are you watching stream? I'm gonna type it there too, just in case Little is not. Poggers. Then I can use my words. Did you intend on doing anything with the block, this light wool? Oh my gosh, words are hard. This light blue, wool block.
What light blue? Oh, are you talking about little?
Like this, yeah. Or is this kind of like the start of the yard? I'm just trying to figure out like ending of the street too, because like I grabbed the wool for one of the rows and it was 66. Or actually, why don't I?
By the way, I pasted Main Street onto creative.
Epic. Let me throw this back in real quick. Oh, no, it'd be 67. I'm silly. Hang on. I think I'm just being like an absolute goofball and I'm just counting wrong and we'll just marking the edge of the schematic. I don't plan to use it for anything in particular. Pog. Okay. Because yeah, then obviously we have to figure out how to blend it with the main area, and we also have to figure out how to blend it with the mansion. It's 67. I was wrong. There's just a wool block missing. So, oh, you know what? I think someone came along and found the exact center, which I think is really funny. That I did not use my brain a little more and realize that. So it'd be 33 blocks. No, it is not the center, but that's fine. All right. So the actual road is 67 blocks long. So if we were to, oh, the mansion is so beautiful. Where did you post or paste Main Street? My brain is going monkey. Do we have Coordinate Hub on here? We do. 130, 520. I can literally just teleport there. Inside a block. Okay, so wool. I'm just gonna build off of like here. You know what? Just gonna. And then we're gonna go from there to there, and that's 66. I'm just that good. One more block and we're good. And I totally forgot to measure how wide the road is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So true. Creative. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's put it at that height, and then we can go there. We're gonna do there, set. Boom. Boardwalk, baby.
Don't we want to do the border as well?
I feel like because there would be buildings right up against it.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Maybe we would be okay.
Oh yeah, how do we integrate the boardwalk with the buildings?
Well, here, let's take a. Do we want to? Okay. Let's try and isolate one building. Maybe Noel's place?
Okay.
This bone block one? And let's like, yeah, pick out that exact thing, kind of clean it up a bit. Ooh,
We're not gonna bother doing the interiors, right? For all these facades. Oh, are we just doing facades?
they could be facades, or some of them could have interiors. I think it'd be cool for some of them to have interiors, which would still be like a bit of a stretch, but like, then we can throw in like smaller games and attractions. We can throw in gift shops. We can kind of add to the lore a little. At the same time, though, I should keep in mind it's the 22nd of October, and while we are extending this into the next month.
All right, there's her building.
And boom, building. Now, do we want the... Okay, so a lot of these have like elevated doors. In fact, they all do, except mine on the corner, and then when it starts wrapping around. So do we want this this bottom area?
I don't know.
Otherwise, what we could do, you still have that on your clipboard, the building?
Yeah.
Ooh, here, I'm gonna shave this off.
Oops.
No, you're good.
I tried to do a joke where I flipped it, but it didn't work.
Oops. Now that worked. We could. All right, I'm gonna. So
You're shaving it.
I'm shaving it. I'm giving it a little trim at the barber shop. We cut off everything below that. True. And then the facade. So this block would be right there. Yeah. Yeah. Where'd they go? And then realistically, this would probably just do that. Or yes. Perhaps. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. So like switch up the palette to be a darker tone. Maybe deep slate polished for the stairs.
By the way, a trick you can do. It overchain the block state.
Ooh. I think that could work. But yeah, kind of like that vibe. Buildings on either side. Get rid of that. No longer Mr. Illusion's property. Oh, yes, and then of course, maybe one of these right. Oops. Oh, I love it. I'd even dare to say, what if we made it like more overgrown? Right? Trick-or-treating at Main Street. Exactly.
Oh.
I like that, personally.
Hold on. All right, that looks good. All right, now we're just gonna do that a couple more times. Oh,
beautiful. Oh, hang on. We're missing the most important part ever. Like big. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Interesting.
I don't know what I was trying to do with that.
The house has eyes. But yeah, basically that vibe. I'm curious to see how big the original Main Street was. How
Floating
long?
candles.
Yay! So from the brick building at the very left to right before my building, it's 53 blocks. So the first
And
5 buildings.
we don't necessarily have to have the entire thing covered by buildings because we want to have like a transitional period at the beginning and end, probably.
Yeah, I feel like at the beginning, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I agree. Because, like, we have to somehow figure out how to make it mold with whatever Little's doing in the front of the Haunted Mansion. Like, the yard that we're going to have. And also, we could just have, like, in the main square, corner buildings. Kind of like mine was. And then just kind of have trees in between a couple things. So like technically the buildings on the end cap that's closest to the central area could be my brain's doing a thing. Could be accessed from either the main street or the center boardwalk area. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I feel like I explained that poorly, but nice. So, okay, do we maybe want to just take those first 5 buildings exactly in the order they're in now? Throw them on Main Street and then just have to build another side that's unique?
I mean,
Like,
we've got
one
another
side's
side
a
over
callback.
here.
Wait, huh?
We've got more buildings over here.
True.
We could steal these as part of it. And then this one, like these could be the shops. These are more shop buildings.
Okay, so do we maybe want to isolate each building and then kind of figure out how we would want to piece them together?
Yeah. Let's start with this one.
All right.
Do we also want to?
The bigger one. Let's get the whole building for this. What I'm thinking we could do is this could be one of our end caps, like closer to the central boardwalk.
Okay.
Maybe this could be on like the left side, and then maybe like my corner building could be on the right. It might be a little uneven, but like.
Oh. There it goes.
Goodbye. Do we just want to paste it kind of in the... Oh. Maybe just like in the air to clean it up, perhaps?
Sorry, I'm making a mess here real quick.
You're good.
Yeah, there. With all the
Alright.
falling down.
And replace new... Let's pick all these up. Ooh, brilliant idea that I've been meaning to bring up in our staff chat. Do we perhaps want to add your incredible Elytra thing to the creative server?
The Elytra thing? What do you mean?
The that you did on the...
Oh, that thing?
On Museum, yeah.
Yeah, except I
Idea?
I would make it not like... I would have to isolate it into its own plugin and then make it not replenish the slot. Which is not a bad thing, it's just... I would probably implement it differently on creative because you don't want me locking your slots.
Funny. Okay, so this would all be, yeah, but like keeping the side stuff. That would go away. I'm gonna get rid of the leaves for the time being. Wait. Did you just flip the building?
Yeah, I
Wait.
did. It needs to go on the
Okay.
other side. Let me unflip it.
My brain was like, what just happened? Wait.
I
Oh,
pasted it like this.
oh. Wait. Oh my god.
Oops. There we go.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And then this, we just rotate 180 degrees.
Oh,
Or
I
wait.
see what I did wrong. I see what I did wrong. Okay. Undo. That's what I wanted to do.
Yeah. And then
And somewhere down here. Let's clean it up though. Or should I just paste it down?
maybe with this one we paste it down and then kind of this oh wait. Yeah, because the thing is with this, it's like a bit of a bigger foundation. So like at this level, but maybe the stairs are kind of over the boardwalk a bit, and this like stone bit is the one that's flush. So one more block.
I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, and then maybe
we'll move this.
is the...
We'll move this. Let's worry about this for now.
Do we want to have...
Okay, first of all,
Oh, shoot.
everybody knows Halloween villains or monsters do not recycle, so that's going.
Is that not a trash can? Or a trash bin?
Well, one of those had to be recycling, so. Okay, fine, I'll put it back, but it's just one big trash bin this time.
Okay, so if the actual boardwalk then is gonna be, or like the central area is going to be here.
Are we not moving this one?
I think we should, but I figure we could keep it there for a sec. Okay.
Oh,
Just
I
as
see what
an
you mean.
example.
The actual.
Yeah, so
the
like, yeah, this is the central area. And so Haunted Mansion would be at that end. So yeah, like realistically, or hang on, how did we?
I don't know what exactly it was.
I think it was I think it was 3 in between. So then, yeah, we'd have one there. Or wait, shoot. 3, 2. Is that what we did? Oh my goodness. Or was it 5?
I'm trying to find the Halloween area.
I think it was kind of close by. We must find...
Found it.
Oh, yeah, there. Big Halloween.
All right, I'll keep it up on stream.
It was 3 in between.
Yeah.
Okay, I adjusted stuff a little. Oh, wait, we didn't even do the actual sizing. How much is the... How big the do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $41. I counted. Which is, fun fact, not divisible by 3. Or wait, it's not divisible by 3. That I know, but like, it's different because we have the post.
I think it should be modulo 4 equals 1. So if you divide by 4, there should be 1 remaining, I think.
Which is true. Math, am I right? Okay, well I made this one too big.
It's 41?
Yeah, the actual one on the oh, I always type it. Hang it. Okay, so that's the center block of what I just did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I really just build that perfectly?
It's muscle memory.
I am on fire today. So this wouldn't be here and this wouldn't be here, and that's how wide we have the actual boardwalk. So if one has to go in the corner, will it be the...
Are we doing an outset like that?
That might have been... Ooh, because then it'd be there.
What about inset? What if it looks like inset?
I'm cool with that. That's it.
Yep.
3, 3. And I mean, we'd have to... Because, like, okay,
this'll move.
On the actual server, like, I counted the wool, so and I haven't built on any wool. So right now, this is how it is right now. So if we just replace what wool is there with the actual
should we move
boardwalk,
this like entire area literally to the Halloween area? I don't know where.
That might be smart, but I mean, like, we're kind of close. It's if you where the pumpkin thing is, and kind of in the direction of the town hall and the cool tower build. If you just fly there and it's past the swimming pool, we could move it. Do we want to move it? I'll leave that up to you.
It's like a diagonal northwest from here.
Mm-hmm.
So then it goes stairs underneath that. Deep flight stairs. Oh.
You're good, you're good. I'm gonna quick take away that. Oops. I did a second position, not a first position. That's the first position. That's second. We're gonna go here and cut and just move it down the line a bit. Actually, like way over here. Let's do that.
Don't we have path blocks technically in the boardwalk design, or are we getting rid of those?
The path blocks in the podzol, that was me screwing around and testing. Okay. I feel like this the just planks and logs lends itself well as like a solid base, and then maybe instead of having like a randomized set of podzol or path blocks or things in here, we can have like more patches where kind of like maybe the swamp has kind of come up a bit. kind of more organic rather than chaotic, if that makes sense. If I'm articulating myself well.
Okay.
So yeah, that would be that, and then we had polished deep slate underneath, like this here. Okay, so yeah, I feel like this building would work well as a corner building. To then maybe even move it slightly closer. So like instead of having a proper railing here, the building is kind of right up against. Yeah, so maybe we just take out ooh. I kind of like that. Okay, and then maybe like, oh, Galaxy, you are incredible. This is spaced perfectly.
Wait, what is spaced?
Then take a look behind the staircase, if you haven't already.
Look, come take a look over here. Look at how that lines up.
You literally lined this up perfectly, because like pillar back here. This is all right. I like this. I like this. Yeah, like a pillar fits perfectly against the wall. And so then, what I was thinking as well. So if we're talking like maybe this is the purple path, just for sake of.
It's purple path.
Yeah, exactly, because that's a cool color. I like that color. At each kind of pathway, the 3 that are going to be excluding the portal, I was thinking we like did that's definitely not centered. 3. Yeah, so that would be there. I was thinking we do like a large gate. And it's kind of like every gate is creaked open or like something. So like there would be maybe not like a straight arch, but there would be an arch here. And then there would be an arch over on this left side that would directly lead into where Howler's building the roller coaster. And on the right, directly into the side path where Marco's mini game is, where Patrick's going to have the maze, things like that.
Sorry, I frantically had to mute my microphone there to sneeze. I'm not sure if you picked it up.
No, it didn't. You're good. I did that all the time last stream. Quick mute to sneeze. Yeah.
Just sneezed again.
Bless you. Maybe an outline in that, and then like on the inside. Oops. I just threw that square shape together like at random. That wasn't planned at all. Just to kind of get the an idea of the shape. What other? Maybe polished blackstone or blackstone bricks.
Try it.
I don't know. Banana bread.
Banana bread.
What?
I don't know. This gate looks weird.
Yeah, I just I just threw stuff together.
Okay, maybe we don't go like this.
Hang on. All right.
Gone.
It doesn't even necessarily have to be like a gate. It could just be like an arch. I just hit my mic. And okay. So 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do that tall to begin with, and then just as like a, because the boardwalk would then keep going like.
We could all see some like. Oh no. Ha 2222. This is not Jay. This is iGalaxy streaming because Jay was having issues.
What? Well, I mean, realistically, can you tell who's who if we stand next to each other?
And oh wait, hold on. It kind of does show your.
You...
Ignoring here, let me put it in the the sunset so that it
Sure. Yeah.
You can't read that, right?
Realistically, no. Like. Who's who? I'm Goober.
I clipped that.
you know, it's really funny. What I love about the creative server is I respawn in the portal room. And I mean like the literal portal room.
Oh, the portal room.
The literal portal room. So, and I always forget about it. Like,
oh, I remember I built this randomly one day in between like one of my classes.
So good. It's so good. Like, admittedly, I have not played a lot of Portal.
Why is there water? Who put the water?
I don't know. I think Toilet League, maybe? I don't know. But, like, I always forget that my spawn is here, and I always die and then wake up standing at this exact spot, and I'm always like, "Gah, what just happened?" This is it's Purple J containment facility.
I am testing you. Oh, you're no longer in there.
Oh, I've broken free. Where were we? There's the pool. There's the town hall. All right.
One of the main street buildings is just missing. Oh wait, is this a double wall? Yeah, it is. Oops, we weren't supposed to take that.
Whoopsie. Yeah, so this is where this bit would be. I'm just kind of laying down a little farther than we need. Yeah, and then I was thinking of having the J building on the other corner because it kind of has that shape already. We could take the shorter part Or wait. No, I'm... All right, let me hop on the survival server real quick. Let me get the exact shape of the square. It's Purple J is so good at this game. So it would be 1, 2, 3. Hang on. 1, 2. Okay. Whoa. Gah.
Where are you? Oh.
Hello. Maybe we... Oh, this isn't exactly a corner building. Well, it is, but... I feel like the It's Purple J building, unless we do a custom one on the corner, the It's Purple J building is kind of the only one that would. Be able to work there, but it's too long. So... Let's try it. Should we try it?
Try what?
Putting the
It's Purple J building. On
the
the
It's
corner?
Purple J building on the other corner?
Sure, let's try it.
We
do
could
this,
always shave some of it off.
Yeah.
Because, like, there's 3 segments where it would be normally. But we
Wait,
could always
isn't that where...
narrow that down to...
Isn't that where Marco's thing is?
Marco's thing is... No, it's, here. There should be enough space for a building on that corner. Marco and I
don't know about the Purple J building.
Well, if we can find it to that space, why don't we try it? Because, like, we've got up until the end of the boardwalk, and then
Plus,
1,
like,
2,
3
3 blocks of space. I think we can make it work. We will probably have to shave some of it off, but I think we can make it work. And I mean, we have to find a way to transition this anyway. So if the building goes almost up to where Marco's stuff starts, I think that'll be good, because then we can also throw in some of the planned swamp terraforming and maybe a mangrove tree or 2 to kind of blend the area together.
Yeah.
Also, I have a feeling that the other 2, I literally just logged on the same server I logged off from, and I'm so good at this game.
It's like when you close Twitter and then you open Twitter again.
I do that all the time on my phone.
That's not a good thing.
Like, is that
too.
what you're talking about? Like,
yeah, it's not a good thing.
no, I'm absolutely addicted to my phone. Like,
yeah, so am I.
no, it's bad. Like, I'll close you close an app, and then you're like, what else can I do on my phone? Oh, maybe I'll just go on this exact same app. All right, it's Purple J building. Let's yoinky the spoinky. What did I just say?
I don't know.
That's that corner.
Hold on, I'm looking for an internet meme right now.
Are you memeing? Memeing? It's memixy. I'm gonna stop talking.
I found it. I found the meme.
All right, we're gonna do that, and then we're just gonna goodbye. It's Purple J building.
I sent it to you.
I see the Discord message.
Oh my god. This Purple J building is gone.
That meme is very relatable. Probably not.
I sent it in Fatnik a long time ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I love it.
It's
Alright.
trimming time.
It's trimming time. I'm gonna leave that one block there. I love all the floating carpet. I don't know how much trimming needs to happen because I didn't take the exact floor. I think that's it. So if we were to, I want that corner again though. That one.
Up one block. Wait, no, never mind. I'm bad and stupid and incorrect.
You're good. You're good. So if we were to go do that, and then if I were to just ruin everything by taking a random guess as to where this would be placed well, let's go right here. Literally no.
Maybe back one.
Okay, so hang on.
Maybe back one.
Undo. I'm gonna go this way first. So like that I think makes sense for how far up to the street it is.
Okay, now
And then
move
maybe
back one block.
back one block, and then we'll do an undo, and then we'll do a.
Looks good.
Oh, that's got to get shaved.
Yeah. I'd say we cut it off up to here.
And then maybe we could add a segment on this side.
It's
So,
Purple
like
J
the-
house surgery.
Yeah, cut it. Let's cut it off right there. I'm just gonna kind of make just a big gash in the building. Oh, we gotta. I'm literally thinking in my head. Oh, we gotta figure out the back too. No, we don't. No, we don't. That's the beautiful thing about this. Ah, yeah. One more segment wouldn't fit. At the same time. Okay, all right, I'm gonna throw everything off right now, and it's gonna. Do we try flipping these? The It's Purple J building on the left, and then this other brick building on the right. Just completely weird.
Where? Oh, I see what you mean.
So where these two buildings are, we just swap where they are.
All right, I've got a magical solution for that actually.
Oh God, I don't know. I don't know. Cause. Or maybe we just. Hang on, I have a different idea. Oh.
It's like nothing ever changed at all.
I was gonna suggest, what if instead we we trimmed the It's Purple J building even more, and then like cut off this segment too, so it would be like a perfect square. Then you've got like a segment of 5 after the door, a segment of 5 after the door.
Oops.
Yes, and then we would have to rework the ceiling a little. But because it's now a perfect square, I guess, it's the same length as it is width. We would be able to make it a little easier.
I don't know how to roof. I don't know how Yog does it.
Hang it. Another idea as well. I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna do not what I meant to do, actually. I'm just making a bunch of first positions, and that's hang it. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do
Jay, look up. You missed a bit.
Ah! I'm losing my mind right now.
Did you accidentally reset your first position?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So, we're going to do this, and then it's gonna go like that. Cool. There. And then we can do some color palette switches, which is good. This will then line up perfectly with the boardwalk, like railings. What could the bricks turn to? Maybe we keep the brick. And then maybe instead on the bottom, we just find an alternative thing to do. Or maybe we keep the quartz. Maybe we keep... I don't know. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna do that. I got it.
Thank you. Thank you.
No
I'm
problem.
putting them in
You're good.
timeout. They've been naughty.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 7. Maybe instead of smooth basalt or basalt, oh my gosh, polished basalt on the building, we do something else. Or maybe instead of polished basalt.
I looked at what other pillar blocks there were.
Beautiful. What? Okay. All right. I have an idea. I'm gonna take some. Yeah. What if we go back to the quartz? Oh, at the same time, though, let's take a look at the Halloween Mansion. Are these brighter colors necessarily a bad thing? I don't necessarily think so. With some of them, right? Like we could keep that building as is, and instead we break out some of the lights. We maybe break some of the windows. Do what we did on that other building, and
yeah, I definitely think the other one going darker is an improvement, though.
That I agree with, for sure. Absolutely. Because, like, at the same time, like, I'm over by the Halloween Mansion. Little uses brighter colors in here, too. Like, there's that whole big section that's... we got the, like, red with the mangrove wood and the terracotta. He's got the big central white section with the calcite and the concrete and diorite. There's that whole area that's, like, made of blues. like I think we can get away with keeping some of the buildings a brighter color. But yeah, that one that we made, the darker palette, I definitely like. What's happening?
We're abducting Main Street.
We are stealing every single one of your builds, Yogg. So I had the idea to, for the main road in the theme park, kind of do like a city street type thing. If you look at like Disney parks or like theme parks like that, like they have a main street, and that'll be filled with all these like stylized buildings that have maybe smaller attractions or gift shops or like restaurants in them, kind of as like the main thing when you walk in. Like perfect example is Disney World. I remember going to the Magic Kingdom, and I think it was the Magic Kingdom. It was definitely the Magic Kingdom. You've got like Main Street with buildings all along the sides, and then at the very end is Cinderella's castle. There was like a park in between too, like area at the beginning, you go through gates, area at the end, there's like a fountain, and then there's the castle. So what we're trying to do is take this main road, and we are going to kind of make it like Main Street on season 1 was. So we're going to take some of the buildings that were made, but also kind of make some new ones and make them more Halloween themed. This building down here is like the perfect example, I think. This was Noelle's house, and what Galaxy and I did is we toned down the palette, added all these like dead leaves and cobwebs, candles, the pumpkins, just made it like a darker feel. And just have like buildings along all the sides, and some of them will have things in them, some of them will be just darkened out. And then at the very end of this main road is going to be the haunted mansion and this huge yard. So we're just kind of trying to work on that, just kind of making a double-sided Main Street. It's gonna be really exciting. Like I think that building that we showed is like the perfect tone. I think it's the perfect kind of vibe that we want to go for. It's just a matter of getting there from here. I'm going to throw some of these in here. So yeah, oh, I was just about to do that. I love it. So theoretically, if we are doing facades, well, let's just leave it for now. Let's maybe try and add a building on the other side. I just punched out all the lights inside the top floor. I'm gonna do the bottom floor too. Very spooky. What if we maybe take this building we made and kind of scooted it back down?
Hold on.
All right. I'm gonna get rid of that. unless you're using that, then I feel just bad. Honestly, really vibe with that. If
what do
we are
the granite though? What do we replace the granite with though?
What about just packed mud? Maybe I don't think dripstone blocks would work well. I'm just kind of scrolling through the creative inventory. I know it's got a. Ooh, wait, brown mushroom block. I don't know how well the colors would work together.
They work.
It feels. I think they work. It feels a little smooth.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I agree. Exposed copper.
True. Light gray terracotta?
Look at the exposed copper though.
Ooh. You were serious. I kind of like that. Okay. Maybe I'm just silly. Maybe I'm just having a I'm just flying around. I kind of like the white trim. Do we maybe just keep the
I think the white trim is fine. I
like the idea of swapping some colors though. I'm kind of tearing out some of the back. So like the front of the roof is right now where it's at. It's perfectly symmetrical. The thing is the building was like one side was longer than the other. And so the back of the roof was kind of like, how do we blend this? But if we're not doing the back, then we're good. We can just get rid of that. Do we want to just make these like actual facades, like just complete husks right now? So like we tear out a lot of this back.
Don't we want to put some of these as shops?
Yeah, but we could always like build interiors after the fact. Because like right now, like I would say this interior is kind of awkward. And that's, I mean, that's entirely just because we had to.
Let's shuck them.
Let's. We're going to have to manually punch everything out, aren't we?
Yep.
Yep.
Mud sounds. I love mud sounds.
Mud sounds are actually like nice. They've been killing it with their sounds recently.
I love Mojang sound design.
And this is not exposed. That's right. And then let's not worry yet about like backing and colors. Like we did with the other facade, how it's the black concrete and back.
Yeah.
We can always figure out like that later. Let's keep the floor too. Why not? It's that I feel like I'll be fine. Some bits up here that weren't needed. Cool. Yeah, so now we got a husk of that. Let's try moving this building over. The original one we did. So if I were to do... I love what you're doing. I just kind of looked over at the stream and saw. Beautiful. So yeah, then we just repair the boardwalk / us replace. Cool.
You can actually do that. You know that, right?
Do what?
Like / replace without like specifying a block to replace works.
Oh, yeah.
It'll do this.
Lovely.
It'll set everything except for air to the block you specify. All right, now we've got to spook it up a bit.
True. I'm going to quick hollow out this one. There was a record in that jukebox. Ooh. Whoops. Oops. I'm breaking everything. Okay, another thing I wanted to do. Do we just kind of want to do... Okay, I have these pillars here, right?
Yeah.
Something to frame it. Yeah, just something to frame this area. We could do an arch. Or we could do something as simple as that. Ooh, So I'm just adding some vines to the side of the building. I love that, Galaxy. Maybe even... Oh, I was going to do candles on top, but I think the carpets work a lot better. Yeah, just something to, like, fill out the top a little. I mean, I don't know.
You can still do candles. Floating candles.
Good.
This works.
I like this.
That's gonna work well if we have multiple.
Yeah. Things to connect the others. Another thing I was thinking real quick. I will be back, like, physically in 1 sec. I want to take a look at something on the old, or the previous design we had. I just need to fly and talk and hi, how's it going? I just can't remember how we did something. I wanted to quick take a look. Okay, that's not too hard. Yeah. Galaxy. So I'm gonna do a little bit of this, and I want some of these colors. I think we're gonna go down here, and then we're gonna just like go
Tent.
exactly. Four. Tent. It could even be like slightly different colors.
I don't think yellow works that well.
Yeah, the more I'm staring at it, I just I was thinking a different color to kind of break it up from the banners, but yeah. And then I really like what you did with boarded up windows. Ooh, even better way to do this, we do the NBT signs. Maybe we only do those on some buildings and not necessarily all of them. So like this building in the corner could be good. Okay, and then I want to quick punch out the wall on this. Yeah, kind of hollow out this building a bit. Because then I was like, I really hope these chests don't have anything in them. I'm gonna leave the stone. This would look incredible in the mangrove aesthetic. Yes, I totally agree. And then, I can kind of see it now, like mangrove trees all around with like the custom ground we were gonna have. It's gonna look cool. And then for the sides, what I was thinking is, that is a duller color and I think light. Oh wait, even better. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like talking to myself. Typing in my inventory. So this might look so true. This might look a bit weird right now, but literally just like
Brown.
we use terracotta and then of like oops, shoot. 2 different colors and then maybe like so the thought process behind that, I had mentioned it earlier, but just to reiterate, for viewers and just for our own sake, is with theme park building, realistically, yes, exactly. Realistically, all we need is a facade for things. And you can have interiors. So for some of these buildings that we're doing, I think it would be a great thing to do like an interior for a shop or for something of the sort. But when it comes to the back of buildings, a lot of theme parks in real life don't necessarily have these fully fleshed out buildings. So what we did on Main Street in season 1, or excuse me, what Yogg did on Main Street in season 1, because that was all Yogg. He built full buildings with 4 sides that all matched like the same feel, how you would traditionally build a building. With this, we can take out those back walls or even some side walls, like I think Galaxy's doing right now, replace them with these more dull colors that'll kind of blend into the
Wait, what was I doing?
background. No, you're just building a sidewall as
Oh
well
yeah,
as
that's
a
what I was
back
doing. Yeah.
wall. Yeah. So with the browns, those can blend in very well with the mangrove roots that are going to be kind of lower to the ground. The greens can blend in with the leaves, and it's almost like there isn't a back or a side there that's even visible. It kind of just I don't know how else to put it except it blends in with the
trees.
foliage, with the trees, with landscaping, with things like that. And then the parts that are like seen most often, which is going to be that Main Street view, that's what's fully furnished out. So I mean, the border here looks kind of weird. I don't even think that would be that much of an issue, and I didn't even do anything exact with the heights. I kind of just threw brown up to this bit and then green up the rest. That's maybe something we can work out a little more on the server. Maybe brown doesn't even work. Maybe it's just solid green. Maybe we do gray at the bottom. But yeah, basically doing a back wall that's going to be super easy for us to build, super easy for anybody to throw up. We kind of just put it down to be there.
We will have to get the irony of it though is that we probably have less terracotta than we do the other materials. So
True. I mean, at the same time, I feel like terracotta is kind of easy to gather. It would just
That's
have
fair.
to be gathered.
We also need to get the dye and stuff, but you know.
True. I'm sure somebody has a cactus farm. And then we'll just steal Patrick's smelter.
Sounds good to me.
I
love stealing.
Are there signs? What? Oh, this is the Yagan Corporation building. So true. I'm gonna take the terracotta down for now. There's an overflowing cactus farm inside the blender. Chad, you absolute gamer. I'm stealing all of your cactus, little.
I removed all the interior lighting from this building.
Sick. I'm punching out the wall like that's the fastest way to do it. Do we maybe want to do one more building?
Sure. Let's get one opposite the
Time for one more
Noel's house.
Yeah.
Let's get one opposite.
Maybe.
Oh, let me
we
remove
do...
Noel's house as well.
What about? Give me 1 sec. I'm just trying to keep up with a few things. What if we did one of the
Oh my God! I just
buildings over here?
Jay.
Huh?
See this wall over here?
Right here?
Teleport. Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah.
This is the image my brain showed me. Anyways. Oh, what building were you thinking of?
One of the ones over here.
Oh, the meat shop. I agree.
The meat shop. True. Schmeat.
This actually will probably work well.
I think so. The door on the one we have up there right now.
Oh, this will need some. Oh wait, this goes far back, and it also needs some trimming.
Yeah, we could trim it up. We can make this work. To be fair, this would have been another pretty good corner building. We could have like cut it off, made it a square. But it's fine. Some of the trapdoors are missing. Okay, a lot of the stuff's missing. We'll make it work.
We'll make it
We'll
work.
clean it up. We don't need it. We just need that. So true. So maybe we shave it off like right here.
Where? Oh, yep, that'll work. Yep, just drill through.
Mm-hmm. Yep, just... Yep, just like that. Because, I mean, the actual meat part is, this is going to be the front, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
And then
I'm going to...
just do this. And boom. One trimmed
Can
meat
you
chop.
undo that for a sec?
Undo, okay.
Because all I'm thinking of is just the
roof?
like if you look over, yeah, the little trim on the roof. If you look over here, it's like we have to figure out some things, like how are these two buildings going to blend, which I don't think will be that difficult to do overall. But if we keep some of the trimmings on the roof, we can kind of get away with that a lot easier. So I mean, yeah, we'll still trim all this, and then the building will actually go.
These windows will probably have to go.
True. Do we maybe want to make the side that we're editing now? Do we maybe want to flip the building like we did with the other one?
Perhaps.
I figured I'd get rid of those. Cool. Well, do we need to flip the building? Ooh. I think that's good. And then
The roof is colliding.
yeah, maybe we could do that. We could also, well, I mean, like, because technically that's part of this building. So maybe this kind of just...
Looks good to me. And we'll figure out this side when we get to it.
Yeah.
Do we maybe want to move
Spookify?
the trim in a bit? And by that, I mean... like that. That works
Realistically, when you're on the ground, you can't see it
better.
anyway.
I know, but like when you're flying above,
But,
it's nicer.
yeah. Yeah.
There we go. And I think,
that'll
this meat is already pretty spooky, so I think maybe this is one that we keep.
I think,
walking.
yeah, the meat definitely gets kept. Let's maybe head inside and... Well, are you thinking keeping like the...
It's got a lot of meat.
That's a lot of meat. I'm just gonna... Were you thinking of keeping the interior? We could always, like, rebuild some of these interiors. So, like, this could still be a meat shop. We just rebuild later down the line. This, I don't know. Because we do have, like, this side bit.
What side bit?
Ooh, hang on. We expand. We break down this wall, and that just becomes a window. We can throw that there. Do exactly what this is, just... Bada bing, bada boom. I feel like for now we should just hollow out the building like we have been. But I do think this should be, like, keep the meat outside. This one. And then we just redo it later. What can we do instead of those there? What if we just, like, kept them green? But, like, darken the... I forgot in vanilla that's not.
Let me do a set biome real quick. Rejoin. Oh, that works. That works. That's a way better color.
Think that works? Cool.
And look at the vines over here too. They look spookier.
I'll be a one moment. I'm just clean up that little corner. Ooh, I like that. I like that. But yeah, I mean, if you stand right here, this is starting to become the vibe I was talking about. Like, that almost like tunnel view
Yeah.
with then the thing at the end. I think this is gonna look really, really nice.
And then I say we have like
Oh.
one more. Oh wait, what?
We gotta wax the copper.
Oh.
Mm.
Waxy.
Love it. See, I was thinking, oh, maybe in the middle we do a side street, but I feel like the more we're adding buildings, I think having just one straight go through is gonna work nicely.
Yeah.
I think this is looking great.
Yes, it's definitely a major improvement in what we have planned for that road since the start of the stream, which was nothing.
Which was nothing. And then yeah, maybe we take some of these concepts and kind of just I like some of the concepts we've done. I feel like we just need to be a little consistent with them. Like the boarded up windows, I can't get over them. I feel like carrying those over onto like like most of said buildings would be a good idea.
My God, there's ender pearls in here. What the?
Well, I'm sure it's like I think on the actual servers and stuff, like somebody used that.
I know, but like. Oh wait, I never knew cauldrons respect biome watercolor.
That's cool. That's really cool. It's the little things about this game that I love. But yeah, like having boarded windows up everywhere, I think is a really good idea. Having vines and the roots everywhere, I think is a good play. I think we have planned something very beautiful here. We have,
and it's on the creative server, so people can come and add more stuff.
I mean, I've got the whole night ahead of me. I think I'm gonna.
I don't. I have cool stuff to get to.
Yeah.
It's homecoming night, so.
Nice.
Yep.
But yeah, I think we. I think this looks good. I think this is a really good start.
Yes.
So I think from here, we've been streaming for about a little under 2 hours.
Yeah.
Probably time to wrap it up. Wrap it up.
I am pointing the camera at you because I cannot do outros.
I am. Well, thank you all for coming out. This was, again, very fun. And like we kind of mentioned in the past stream, this is going to be a...
Let's stand down here.
True. This is going to be a, month-long thing. I forgot I had the head on.
Oh, wait, you know what I can do? Hold on. Let me, Oh, I did not mean to do that. What was my... I had a keybind set for detaching the camera for this exact moment. And that was my key. All right, and then there we go.
Oh, beautiful. We definitely want to do some more streams like this. Probably more. I mean, this stream and last stream have been some creative building, but more stuff on the actual community server where we're putting these ideas into practice. True. Yeah, I think we've got a really good idea of what we want this humming park to be, and I think now that we've got some solid ideas, doing some more streams here and there. I think we're looking to do maybe one in another week or two, kind of closer to Halloween. Potentially do another one.
Yes. That
in
was
November.
another thing. We are thinking about extending the event time because obviously we don't think we're gonna be able to finish it before October 31st. So we're thinking about going through like mid-November.
Still a spooky month.
Still pretty spooky.
I feel like
fall themes in general.
November, October's just kind of been busy for a fair amount of people.
It'll
like
take
I've been
me,
working.
It'll take
a
me
lot.
like half of November to take down Halloween decorations, anyways.
So yeah, I think the event is probably going to get extended a little bit, and we can get some of this definitely in practice. But I feel like looking at the community server like we did at the beginning of the stream, like people are definitely working and making some good progress on stuff like Marco's minigame, like Howler's roller coaster, and of course Little's Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
It's all coming together pretty nicely. And I think kind of getting these boardwalks down and starting to throw up buildings and a bit of terraforming is really going to solidify the whole area, kind of tie everything together.
Yeah. And as you were saying, Little's Mansion, I think is going to definitely be the centerpiece of this entire build at the end of the spooky path road, main street, spooky street.
It's very exciting.
Halloween event, yay!
Halloween event, baby, woo! So yeah, thank you all so much for coming out. Be sure to follow us on Twitter as well as join the Discord. Links are both in the description, stream description.
And like,
subscribe.
VOD will
yeah,
be up.
and keep your eyes out for more streams. VOD will be up soon.
Eventually, I don't know if it'll get time.
Next year
it'll
too.
be up. Yeah,
Halloween, baby. Halloween, yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Alrighty. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Click the end stream button. End it.
End stream. What? Bye. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Click
Bye.
the end stream button now. Quickly.